What's up, guys? It's Brian here, and today I'm bringing you guys another Throwback Thursday review. This week we're taking a look at, I gotta read the title of this because it's a long one, the Elite Clone Trooper and Commando Droid Battle Pack. That is a mouthful. But there's the box art in the form of the instruction manual. Love that classic Darth Maul box art. Didn't like it when it was released, but it's nostalgic now. The set is number 9488, contained 98 pieces, and back when battle packs retailed for 13 bucks, this guy was $13. This is a very interesting battle pack. It's one of my least favorites, which might be a controversial opinion, but it's not really a great army builder in my opinion, but it has some great clone troopers and a pretty good vehicle, so maybe it's not so bad after all. Let's take an in-depth look. Alright guys, so on to the in-depth look of this very interesting battle pack. We're going to talk about the cannon first, and we'll talk about the figures a little later, as per usual. But the cannon, I actually really like this battle pack build. This might be one of my favorite battle pack builds, actually. Even though the figures in this set are a little strange, not really great for army building, I can see you potentially getting like 3 or 4 of these cannons for your mock, putting them like on the top of your base. That could be really cool. So I can understand getting multiples of this vehicle, but maybe not the clones necessarily. But anyway, we'll get onto my thoughts about the clones and stuff later on. So you could shove the ARF Trooper in here. He has handlebars that I'm not going to bother putting on him right now because I don't like those very much. And then it does actually have a flick missile that uses a mechanism with a little Technic pin, and you can flick that out. I'm not going to flick it across my room because I don't want to lose it. But the cannon does also rotate up and down like this. You can move these legs in any direction that you want, so they can have some interesting spider designs, and it'd probably be really good for stop motions as well. These little pieces go up and down, the little feet pieces. And it does have a little trans-clear cylinder piece on the bottom, which you really don't need, because these legs do a good job of keeping the vehicle up on its own. Like, you really don't need that little trans piece at the bottom, but it's there in the set, so that's how we're taking a look at it. It doesn't even, like, touch the ground. You have to push on it to get it to touch the ground, so I think that's kind of funny that they had to include that. But that's it for the cannon. Again, I really like this cannon. I like the color scheme, I like the functions, I like the usability in mocks. But let's take a look at the figures. So the first figure up in this set that you do get 2 of is the Commando Droid. I've showed these guys in throwback reviews before, but they have that interesting shaped head. I like the Super Battle Droid legs coupled with the Battle Droid arms. Gives it that unique Commando Droid look. He just comes with a blaster. And that's about it. You do get 2 of them in this set, so if you're trying to build up an army of Commando Droids, this was the way to go back in 2012. The first of the 2 clone troopers in this set is the ARF Trooper. I don't know the designation of this legion. I know there's a name out there for it. I guarantee you guys will remind me down in the comments. But I don't know what the designation is of this ARF Trooper, so I'll just look at his design objectively. He's got the regular old Clone Wars head under there with that very cool ARF Trooper helmet mold with some really interesting printing. Again, I'm sure it's representative of a designation that I do not know the name of. He's got a plain clone torso with the dark red arms. I like the simplistic design of that. It looks really cool. And he does have a blaster rifle. So I can see you wanting to get multiples of this guy. However, with the other trooper, as cool as he is, I don't know if you want multiples of this guy. Again, I have not seen the Clone Wars episodes that these guys are in. I know that this guy's based on some clone commander that I don't know the name of. They just call him the ARC Trooper with backpack, is the Bricklin designation of this guy. And don't get me wrong, this is an amazing, amazing figure. This was the only time, I believe, that they used this helmet mold, which is crazy that they only used this once. They could use this for Jesse and Fives. If they ever decided to make more ARF Troopers, they could bring back this mold that they literally only used once. The face print, I mean, the visor print is amazing. The red antenna looks really good, as well as the all the dark red prints all around. He's got an amazing print for the torso underneath there as well. The leg printing is their dark red legs with the white printed on top. They look really good. The pauldrons look amazing. White arms, simplistic backpack, as well as some pistols. This figure's great. He's got some really great pieces to him. I just don't know if you'd want multiples of him. So that's why I only got 1 of this set, because I didn't really want more than 1 of this clone trooper. If anyone knows this guy's name, I know that there's a real name for him. Leave it down below. I'm sure I'll get a bunch of comments with the same name, but leave it down there anyway, and I'll take a look at him. But that's going to just about do it for this battle pack. Let's go back to the other angle, and I'll finish out this video. Alright guys, so that was the in-depth look at the long-name clone battle pack. As far as getting this thing nowadays, it's a little bit tough. According to Brickset.com, this thing goes used for 23 bucks. Don't know what that would include. And new for around 42. If you wanted to get just the clones, they're a little hard to come by as well. The ARF Trooper goes for anywhere between like 5 and 6 bucks, so I guess that one's not too bad. But the ARC Trooper with the backpack goes for anywhere between like $19 and $25 on Bricklin, so he's a lot harder to come by. The ARF Trooper's okay, but what do you guys think of this battle pack? I'm curious to hear your thoughts, because when this set came out, I wasn't really interested in it. I kind of bought it on an impulse buy, and I didn't actually buy any multiples. This is the only version I have. So let me know your thoughts on this one down below. So thank you guys very much for watching this throwback review. Leave a big thumbs up if you enjoyed. Again, comment, and be sure to go ahead and subscribe if you haven't. Thanks guys for watching. This has been Brian from Watermelon Studios. Peace out, guys.